Hey guys, this is 1217 Onslaught. As you can see right here, I have the riot shield that I did a review on a couple days ago, or a couple videos ago, whatever. Whoa! And as you can see right here is the upgraded version. This is an idea that my friend and I made, and in case you haven't guessed, this is my friend, Mr. Ninja Warrior. You don't mind if I keep pronouncing it like that, do you?
I don't care.
Good. Yeah, as you can see, the SWAP stands for Support Weapon Against People. Is basically the bigger, meaner, older brother of my riot shield. Now, if this was a lot your design, why don't you explain it?
Alright. So, the swap, like Joseph, or like my friend here said, is just a upgraded version of his riot shield. His riot shield is 1/4 inch plywood with 1/4 inch plexiglass. So all we did was take 2 of these and bolt them together using 2 hinges.
And that's why we added this, so that it didn't crack the plywood.
Perfect. As my friend was saying, these 2 strips of wood here keep the plywood from cracking because the plywood is so thin. It is 1/4 inch. And again, it's pretty much just a bigger version of his riot shield.
And also much nicer made, because as you can see, this, like the plexiglass on this was framed, that was put together with duct tape.
So again, it's just the same design. The handles were drilled out with 1/4 or 1/2 inch paddle bits, and then they were just roped in. If you have any ideas for maybe making any more comfortable handles, comment them below. It would be greatly appreciated. As he was saying, it is the SWAP, Support Weapon Against People, otherwise known as a mobile barrier.
This is great in objective type games.
Objective-based games, it really does shine. Most of the time, you'll walk around with it with both your arms out kind of like this, and you'll have both panels with you. But at the same time, it is on hinges, so you can fold it together, and it can be used as a single riot shield. Just like so.
Take that. Thank you. Oh, and also, the handles pull through, so that they're usable by, they're able to be used on either side. So, take that. That's a riot shield.
Perfect. Like my friend here is showing you, it is now a riot shield in the folded position, but at the same time you can unfold it just like that.
And then you can put a couple of teammates behind it. In one of our combat videos, you'll be able to see this used, well, in the most interesting way I've seen yet, a human centipede. My friend Philip here was at the lead, and basically, here, why don't you demonstrate? Basically, he was holding it like that, and there were about 4 or 5 people behind him, like this, and yeah, so this is really good for objective type games. The riot shield that this is based off of is more for like assault type games, and yeah.
This is really good for objective-based games, like he was saying. Anytime you have a large area that needs to be covered, that will shine. If you have to cover your teammates, it will also shine. If you look at a few of my videos, actually, I didn't get these uploaded to your channel yet. Maybe we'll get them uploaded later. In some of our games, we do push around an APC golf cart, and you have to protect your teammates with these, and
that
really
one was
does
funny.
help.
That one was funny.
The grenades one?
Yeah.
Did you watch how many grenades went off in it?
I don't think so, but dude, that was so funny.
There was like 4 grenades off in that game.
Anyway, back to the video. We don't want to keep them waiting.
We also used to play a game called The Knot, and now then you had to untie a knot. That
And
was
thank
really
God
fun.
we're never playing it again.
Yes.
That is the worst game you will ever play. And anybody who likes that game, I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
So in order to combat the knot, because when you're untying the knot, you have to stay in the center of the field, and you are very prone to enemy fire. Therefore, we came up with this.
And enemy grenades.
That too. With the shape it's in now, and the 2 walls that you sat against, you were completely protected on all sides, and then at times, if my friend felt like it, he would put his riot shield on top of mine, and I'd be in my own personal little box with nothing being able to hit me.
And then I would go out and basically take out it on, like I would go die and take as many people with me as I could.
Now, the only time someone could ever get me out like this is if they came and ripped his riot shield off and then bang me. That's the only time it would ever work. But other than that,
or your little weakness.
Also, there is a weakness with the riot shield in case you haven't noticed. There is a small crack here that will eventually get covered up whenever we think about it, but again, we haven't gotten around to.
It was originally covered up in the the original plans by these, but then we accidentally put it to where it was too efficient.
If you have the mobile barrier completely unfolded, the crack does get covered up by the 2 reinforcement strips.
Unfortunately, it cannot stand on its own.
Yeah, it can't stand on its own like this, so you have to give it a little bit of a bend. This is pretty much the most bend that you're going to get out of it for it to stand on its own. And as you can see, 2 people can fit behind it. I'm sitting behind this section. My friend here can sit behind this section, and we can take out as many people as we need to. If we need to move up, I can slip my arm in through this section and move with my gun like this, and he can slip his arm through the other section and move his gun like that. Or I can hand him both of my guns, and I can move the mobile barrier while he's dual wielding.
Yeah, and then I can dual wield and basically be a boss.
Yep. So, it's highly recommended not to carry a primary weapon with the mobile barrier because it is that heavy. But with my friend's riot shield here, he does carry his M4 around with it.
Which we actually have right here.
Go ahead and get it.
And I don't have the Betamax that I usually use. I'm sorry. I will do a review on that later.
Yep.
Some other day.
So, with the mobile barrier, unless you have teammates to support you, it's kind of useless. But at the same time, if you do need to set it up anywhere inside your arena that it might be of any benefit, you can do that. And as you can see, he can one-hand his M4 with his riot shield, and it is an assault type riot shield. So think of just like a, if you ever played Modern Warfare 2, you always saw the people with the riot shields had MP5Ks in the story campaign, and that's pretty much the same thing here, except he's carrying a M4. And, do you have anything else to add?
Not really.
Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Subscribing would be helpful. We need to get this channel up and running. I do want to start making money. He wants to start making money. We want
It's not about the money.
It's always about the money.
No. See, they don't know that. Okay, so it's about their enjoyment, but it's also about the money.
If you don't subscribe and we don't make any money, how are we supposed to buy other weapons that we can review for you guys? There you go.
Exactly. There we go.
So,
okay. So you guys subscribing equals more YouTube videos, like more airsoft videos of homemade projects and more gun reviews. Because if you guys, if we get enough subscribers, that means we get enough money. Then we can get some more guns, and that would just be amazing.
So, just comment, rate, and subscribe if you want more videos like this one, just as my friend here explained. And we'll see you guys later in another review. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.
And remember, you are never allowed to see my face.